All right, today I'm here with Matt Wuster, and he is rocking an AC/DC shirt. Is that from a tour, sir?
Oh, no, my daughter bought it for me for Christmas.
It's awesome. I love it. Did you ever get the chance to see AC/DC live?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I always wanted to, never got a chance.
Bro, one of the best shows I've ever seen. Got to see him twice, and I'm glad I did when I did because obviously it was earlier. But oh my God, just unbelievable show. Anyway, we're not here to talk about AC/DC. We're here to talk about your service. What branch of the military did you serve in, Matt?
The Navy.
Navy, what years?
87 to 99.
Okay, so that's 12 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did your 6 and then signed on for more, or what?
No. I originally signed up for 3.
Okay.
And then I just did increments of 3. So I did 4 tours of 3.
Okay. Did you go all over the world?
Yeah, I saw quite a bit. I was aboard the USS Nashville, stationed out in Norfolk for 2.5 years. Did a med cruise, went around the Mediterranean, and then after that, I got stationed in Panama.
Okay.
At with a Special Boat Unit 26 down there, and we operated in Central and South America.
So that time period is big time cartel time period.
Oh yeah, when we were in Colombia, they actually had bounties on your head and stuff because you're working with the Colombian military.
Yeah. So did you see some action in that regard?
Not really. They say there's a bounty, but they're really...
It's just American servicemen, probably.
Yeah, it's more than anything. Then we went to El Salvador during their Civil War.
Oh wow!
And if you go out in town, and everybody's carrying a gun.
Oh yeah,
down there at the time.
For sure. Yeah,
the military, the El Salvadoran military officers, they'd be out eating at the local restaurant, and there's a guy sitting behind them with an M16 while they're eating there with their wife
to protect them.
And they make us go out in town in like civilian clothes, but you had to carry a gun underneath your shirt when you went out in town to go eat.
Golly. What'd you do while you were in the Navy?
I was a bosun's mate, but I did a bunch of different things. On the ship, did the small boats on the ship, and then the Special Boat Unit, we ran coastal and riverine patrol boats out of Panama.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, I went back to Norfolk. I was aboard at Assault Craft Unit 4, and I was a load master on a hovercraft.
Okay.
And then my final tour, I did a security detail down in Puerto Rico for a couple of years.
How'd you like that?
Oh, it was fun.
I bet it was gorgeous down there.
Oh, man. Yeah, the base down there. They shut it down in 2000, but up until then it was...
It was pretty nice?
Yeah, it was pretty nice down there.
I bet the food was unbelievable. Let's go back to Panama. Did you ever see any like major drug seizures or anything like?
I seen the Coast Guard bring in a drug seizure. Most of the drug seizures I saw were after the military, because I got out and joined the Border Patrol.
Okay.
And then we used to catch it by the ton.
Where were you at in Border Patrol?
Falfurrias, Texas, and then Botno, North Dakota.
So you did that after you got out of the Navy?
Yeah, I did that for 20 years.
Wow, man. Jeez Louise. I bet you saw a lot more on the Border Patrol than you did in the Navy.
Oh, yeah. We catch illegal aliens by the thousands, and then catch drugs by the ton.
Yeah, just all kinds of stuff, all kinds of different ways. And what was the most ingenious way that you thought that you saw like them trying to like get into the country? If you can't want to talk to me.
You mean drugs or people?
Yeah, either way.
We worked at checkpoints, so I mean, most of the drugs were in semis or concealed compartments in any part of a vehicle you could think of: false walls, false floors, false roofs, and then illegal aliens. I've seen them in. I've seen one guy wrapped up in a suitcase or a big, huge grocery bag, curled up in them, or just false compartments. And there was a guy one time. They built a aluminum compartment between the motor and the radiator.
Inside the front of the car?
Yeah, and there was one guy in there. He was actually getting burned by the heat of the engine.
Dude. Golly.
He got in there right before he got to the checkpoint.
And to hide, yeah.
And then we pulled the vehicle over and popped the hood, and he's like in there.
Just in there in a little box. Wow. Man, that is just unreal. Well, that's crazy. So what did you do after you were in the Border Patrol?
I moved here
Okay.
Now I work at part-time at Silver Dollar City.
Oh, right on. That's cool. That's really cool. What do you do down there?
Working the giant barn swing.
Okay, awesome. That's really cool, man. I bet that's a really cool job. A lot more low key than being in the Navy or Border Patrol.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. And at your not to say that you're old or anything, but at your point in your life, after you've done all this stuff, your service, everything, this is the time where you should be doing something that you can sit here and smile and say, "This is awesome."
I love messing with the people and the kids and stuff.
That's cool.
It's a lot of fun doing that.
Well, cool. Well, I'll probably see you down there this summer, so don't be a stranger when I bring that kid through.
Oh yeah, we'll be around.
I'll be there. Well, Matt, thank you so much for your service, man, and thank you so much for coming to lunch with me today. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.